Hey, my name's Ben. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a freshman at NYU and I'm studying drama at Tisch. So behind me is Washington Square Park. This is a great place for you to meet friends before classes. It's actually like the central hub of NYU, even though NYU doesn't really have a specific campus. I find that it's a great place to meet people and then go from there. And during the summer as well, there's always people performing, people selling clothes, people doing all sorts of really creative things. So it's a great place to stop by. So a typical day in my life is waking up at around 8 a.m. and then I get ready for studio, I have breakfast, and I go to the Tisch building on Broadway. I usually have voice at around 9 a.m. and then at around 10:15 a.m. I go to 2nd Avenue to the other Tisch building and then I have ballet. I usually have a break where I get lunch from around midday to 1 o'clock. Then I have a really long acting class that goes for around 2.5 hours. And then I go back to 2nd Avenue to finish up my day with my music classes, and then I'm back home and ready for dinner at around 6:15, 6:30 p.m. I'll usually do some homework after that, catch up with friends, have dinner with a few people, and then if there's anything else that needs to be done, I'll usually get that done, but otherwise I'm in bed by around 11:30 or midnight. I know a lot of people will probably say that they chose NYU for New York City, but I actually chose NYU because I was obsessed with the program at Tisch School of the Arts, especially because it's not a conservatory training. In fact, you do academics and studio, which is what I was really looking for because I love my classwork just as much as performing, and I wanted to keep both of those up. So I think the reason why NYU is because I was so interested in having the opportunity to pursue both academics and studio that's more practical based. And also too, I get to go overseas and do a lot of study abroad programs. So I really get the best of both worlds. The best thing about NYU so far, I would have to say, is all of the events that they organize. There is not a single stone that is left unturned when it comes to the NYU events. You can get tickets to Broadway shows, you can go on tours, you can go and discover all these amazing restaurants, you can join all these different clubs that give you real world experience and actually connect you to people in the industries that you're looking to break into. So I think the whole fact that NYU is so connected to every industry in NYC is the coolest thing. So the building behind me is actually the Elmer Bope's library. That's where I go to do all my studying. There are so many floors. They have lots of books, obviously. And it's just a really great outlet to get work done when you don't want to be distracted, but also too, to meet with friends and get some cooperative study done as well. So whereas I'm at the studio from around 9 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. for all my studio days, my academic days are a lot more liberating, I guess, because there's actually more time during the day to do study and to choose what you want to do. So I usually wake up a lot later. I don't have my first class until 11 a.m. and that's a theatre productions lecture. Usually after that, which is around 12:15, I'll go and get some lunch, get some work done. If I need to run any errands, I'll do that because my next class isn't until 5 p.m. So there's a big break, and that's actually my writing the essay class, which is all about combining creativity with the way that we articulate through media and through essay writing and all different forms of, I guess, justifying our work as artists. So I really like that class, and then again, I just get so much time during the day. So my favourite theatre class is definitely my Intro to Theatre Productions class because you learn about theatre in lots of parts of the world from all the way as early as ancient Greece and ancient China. You learn about different theatre techniques, different theatre tropes, how different theatres are constructed, and it's really the historical component and architectural component to how theatres came to be and how American theatre at least came to be today and what elements it takes from other cultures as well, which is really interesting. And my favorite non-theatre class would definitely be Ethics of Collaboration. Ethics of Collaboration is all about how, as artists, we create a space where everyone feels included. And it's all about, consent, cooperation, a lot of skills that you need in the workforce, whatever industry you're going into. I think there is a misconception that you can go around New York City and kind of frolic around all day. There is actually a lot of work with the academic subjects, so I would say it's really important to map out your day in the morning or the night before. On Sunday night, I always use that time to do laundry, map out my week so that I actually know what I'm doing during the academic days, because when you have a 5-hour break, it's very easy to waste that time and get lost in just hanging out with friends the whole time. Whilst that is a really good use of time, it's also really important to get your work done and make sure that you're not stressing over work and putting it off to the last minute. So this is Tisch School of the Arts. Tisch is the home for all of NYU's art and performing arts. You can do a variety of majors, from drama to script writing to film. There are so many options at Tisch, and that's what I love about it, because they intersect a lot as well. So I've had my lunch break. I'm about to head off to my acting class. I'll see you soon. We're all done. So this is the Kimmel Center for University Life. This is a place where you can come to get lunch because there's a dining hall here. You can meet up with friends. All the clubs and committees usually meet at Kimmel, and it's just a place to really interact with other students from all over NYU. And I think it's a great place if you want to socialize with people from NYU. This is the place to meet new friends. So I feel like social life can kind of manifest in a lot of ways. You can meet friends through clubs and NYU events, and then you can have friendship groups or friends through your classes. And there's a big culture of going out and having dinner with each other, and just having fun and going and seeing museums or exhibitions during the day, or seeing shows as well. Also, there's a lot of 18+ events, especially during Welcome Week, that are hosted by a lot of companies, so you can actually go and have a bit of fun in the nightlife if you're under 21 and you're looking to have a bit of fun with friends and meet people. So there's a lot of options. At the end of the day, it's New York City. There's things to discover and explore every day. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about top colleges, please like and subscribe.